course of the game, you have an emergency or need assistance in any way, please see one of our events staff and our goal shirt. Thank you for your cooperation and enjoy tonight's game. Let's meet this evening's starting lineups. First, we're visiting Spring Grove Rockets. At guard, junior number 1, Caleb Allen. Junior guard number 3, Isaiah Holland.
Caleb Allen, number 1 for Spring Grove.
At forward,
Number 3, Micah Isaiah Holland. Number 5, Owen Renda. Number 12, Dominic Pierre. And number 21, Cooper Smith. Head coach, Jared Smith. Now for your Red Lion Lions. And number 2, Jasek Linden. Number 5, Cade Shepard. Number 13, Owen Flay. Number 21, Isaiah Overcheck. And number 23, the senior, Fabian Rodriguez Ruiz. Excuse me, Fabian. So we are now going to do the national anthem. There you go. One of the best moments in sports, Coach.
Time to play ball. Time to play ball.
Exactly. Well, we're giving us a plug right now, Coach. You got to love that.
Okay.
Tell you what, I'm feeling the love in the air. It's my old school, where I went to school, Spring Grove Rockets versus where I live now. My kids go to Red Lions, so this is definitely hitting home. Want to give a big shout-out to everyone out there watching this here tonight that couldn't make it to the Lions Den. As we mentioned, Coach, this is a big shot right here.
Absolutely. It's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out defensively.
Spring Grove controls the ball in blue, heading to the right of your screen.
Red Lions playing man-to-man.
Cooper Smith, we know he could shoot. Soft shot, no good. Ruiz.
Nice little move. He missed the shot, though, on the pump fake into the paint.
Oh. Nice move. Rodriguez Ruiz. Nice move by Fabian there, Coach.
Yeah, good spacing on the offense, enabled him to get a straight line drive right to the basket.
And we know one thing about Spring Grove is they can shoot some threes. Cooper Smith with the rock right there, coming in number 2 in the league with 25 makes, Coach.
Yeah, that's a lot of makes, and they do a nice job so far of screening away and trying to get the shooter open.
And we know, talk about threes, this guy right here with the rock, the sophomore, Isaiah Overcheck. Nice hesitation, pulls it back. Ogachek with the miss. Spring Grove takes it. Cooper Smith with the rock.
Both teams very much guard oriented. Wouldn't you agree on that?
Yes, for sure. For sure.
A lot of stuff around the perimeter. Nobody posting up, keeping the floor open.
Smith was looking for a foul there, didn't get it. Rebound. It's Kate Shepard with the rebound. Nice steal there.
Nice hustle back on defense by Spring Grove.
Dominique Pierre with that steal. He gets the ball back. Stop, drop, and in and out, Coach. Still 2-0 right now. Red Lion with the lead.
Yeah, both teams have gotten some pretty good looks, just can't make that medium jump shot. I think the game plan is to chase Spring Grove off the three-point line, don't you think?
That's what it looks like. Ogachek to the hole. Nice soft scoop shot for 2. 4-0 Spring Grove. I'm sorry, 4-0 Red Lion now.
That creates some problems when you're out there guarding him for the 3 ball, and he can put it on the floor and get to the basket.
Both teams being pretty patient so far here, Coach.
Yeah, their offense is set up to do exactly that. Be patient, a lot of screen, a lot of down screens, reverse the ball.
Oh, nice pass. That's beautiful basketball right there. Renda got into the paint, dropped a nice little dime. Dominique Pierre will go and shoot 2.
You see a lot of teams in the York Area League run the motion offense. They do a very good job. I think most of the coaches do a lot of that here in this county.
It's one of my favorites. As long as you have players that know what they're doing, and both of these teams do. Pierre goes 2 for 2, brings the score. Red Lion 4, Spring Grove 2. Still 5 minutes, 9 seconds here in the first quarter. You're watching Sports Shooting Stars. Fabian for 3. Rodriguez-Ruiz.
Rodriguez-Ruiz, nice pull-up jump shot on that, but a great pass.
Yeah, that was beautiful. 7-2 right now. Spring Grove got the rock. Over to Smith from the corner. Off the mark. Rebound, Isaiah Ogachek.
Good job by Red Line on the defense, that possession.
Owen Flay with the ball up top.
Now here's a little 1-4 set. Little screen away post to post. Now your back screen and a double down.
Around the back. Isaiah to the hole with the left. Off the glass, no good. Gets the rebound. Back up top. Kate Shepard off the mark there. Oh, good hustle down low. That was Linden with the rebound.
Red Line with 2 offensive rebounds.
Ogachek for 3. No good. Spring Grove gets it. Rebound by Dominic Pierre. 7-2 right now.
Yep. Good transition defense by Red Line. See if Spring Grove can get the ball to Smith for an open shot. There's a curl cut.
Oh, Kate Shepard gets it. Good hustle back there. Fouls going on. Owen Renda. But that was good hustle, Coach.
Yeah, good hustle to get back. Just a little miscommunication there by Spring Grove.
We've seen that happen before. Sometimes you just need to get one good play, the basket, the ball go through the hole, and a little miscommunication.
I think Smith was going to go backdoor because he was denied, and the guard misread that cut.
Kate Shepard up. First one no good. He'll get a second one.
You can tell both teams are well prepared on the scouting report. They sort of know what each team's ready to do, and they know the personnel. That's what happens when you have a league contest, and you play them twice every year.
Yes, for sure. Micah Holland brings the ball up. Takes it to the hole. Back up top. Nice cut there. Pierre with it, takes it to the hole, up,
Yep,
and
nice
gets
drive.
the foul. The foul on Linden.
Line foul on Linden. His first team session. Pierre shooting 2.
And he makes the first one there, bringing the score Red Line 7, Spring Grove 3,
Yeah.
but he shoots another one, Coach.
Yeah, he did a nice job on the triple threat, squared up, pump faked, and went to the basket.
Oh, good rebound and underneath there by Spring Grove. Throws a little too far, though. (7-3) right now. Red Line with the rock and the lead. 2:41 to go here in the first.
Yeah, 2 turnovers by Spring Grove, throwing the ball into the backcourt. So they got to clean it up. There's a set play on the backdoor cut.
Spring Grove was ready for it, Coach.
Yeah, they were.
Linden picks up another foul. That'll be 2 on him early. Octavius Thompson come in, along with Ben Martin and Regan Coons as well. Number 4 for the Lions.
I could say we're in a defensive struggle right now. How
Yes,
about
you're
it?
right. Spring Grove really looking to get a couple of these shots to fall. Both teams really, though.
Well, okay, remember, both of these teams, they didn't have school today.
Yeah, exactly.
So you always wonder about the routine.
Well, Kate Shepard was ready on that one,
He
Coach.
was, took it to the rack. But you wonder about the routine on days that you're supposed to have school, but you don't.
That's a good point. That's a great point, actually, because I know very easy to get a little sluggish, maybe out of your flow.
Yeah, so I think we'll see it pick up here.
Good pass underneath. Caleb Allen gets fouled. Foul on Isaiah Ogrechek, his first foul. Caleb Allen, number 1 here, is just a junior. Both teams pretty young coming in, Coach.
And that's a good thing, okay?
Gets the roll, makes it count. Red Lion 9, Spring Grove 4.
It's always exciting when you have some young players playing varsity right now because you know the future is going to be bright.
Makes both of them, Cal. That's a good point. 9-5, Red Lion with the lead and the rock. Defense struggle, but the time is ticking fast. Only 1:30 here to go in the first quarter. Martin with it. He could shoot also.
Well, what I noticed is both teams' offenses are very similar,
Yes.
and so they're used to guarding that in practice every night.
Shepard from the corner, no good. Thompson with a tough rebound down low.
Yep. Tough rebound in traffic, huh?
That was real tough. He was even battling his own teammate there, Coach.
Yeah. He said, I want that stat. But, he gathered himself and made an attempt, and he got fouled.
First shot up, makes it count.
Okay.
Carter Scappa, our stat guy, told us that Red Line's coming in shooting 84% from the foul line, Coach.
That is unheard of in high school basketball.
Now you just
Okay.
seen him nail another one.
Yep.
That is gigantic.
I did see that when I looked at the notes before the game. I'm thinking 84%? That's incredible. As a team?
I've seen them practice before, and they spend a lot of time on shooting foul shots.
Well, that's paying off. Okay, let's see what they have for out-of-bounds play. See if they have some kind of screen-to-screener. Well, they're in a 1-4 set, so they'll come out. There's a back screen.
Good ball movement. Very patient, like we mentioned.
Yeah,
no
again,
shot clock, Coach.
No shot clock. This is Pennsylvania. No shot clock. And the shot clock really rewards the defense for getting down in your stance for 30 seconds.
Red line with the steal.
Yep, good
Thompson.
defensive possession.
Foul number 12, Dominic Pierre.
So you watch the red line kids, when the ball is passed, everybody jumps to the ball. Jumps to the ball, take away the front cut, okay, on the curl cut and the give and go, and they do a good job. Coach Middle does a great job on teaching that. You can hear him talking about there. Jump to the ball, jump to the ball.
Yep. Owen Flay check back in for Regan Coons.
Obviously, red line's gone for the last shot, and they get the arrow. So this will be 2 possessions in a row now. They get this possession. They start the second quarter with the possession.
Can you get 2 in a row? Well,
That's big.
6 seconds left. Oh, good pass down low.
Jump hook.
Off the mark. And that'll do it. That's your first quarter here. Red Lion Lions 11, Spring Grove Rockets 5. You're watching Sports Shooting Stars. We bring the game to you. And, Coach, you know what? We would not be here if it wasn't for some of these sponsors, and we got a whole list of them. Of course, OSS. You got to check them out. If your student athlete suffers an injury, visit OSS Health or give them a call, 717-848-4800. Of course, Thornton Automotive of Dover. Big shout out, my man, Wes Myers. They're right across from Max Ice Cream on Route 74 in Dover. Check them out. 717-292-9222. And, of course, Your Medicare Solutions, our good friend Keith and Becky Rill. You got actually my Uncle Bob and my Uncle Dave both use them. So you got to check them out. Visit them online or call 717-487-4382. And, Coach, we got a lot of other sponsors. We'll get to them at halftime as well and throughout the game. But looking right here, one of our sponsors is BLM Construction, and we started this a few weeks ago, the Hard Hat Player of the Game. BLM gave us some hard hats. Plus, we have the Player of the Games, too. So make sure you stay tuned with us all night long. Second quarter is underway. Red Line with the lead and the rock. Ogrechek off the mark there. Nice rebound down low. Thompson makes it count. And he'll shoot one, Coach.
Great job going to the offensive boards by Thompson, it was a good set play out of the quarter. Okay, they ran a little back screen, and Ogrechek came over and got a double screen and missed a shot, but they got the rebound. And of course, 84% of the foul line. That's like mark it up.
Tell you, bring in Octavius Thompson off the bench, and he's giving you those hustle plays, Coach.
Yeah, he has. He has made a bunch of them already.
He stepped up big time last year when Joe Sedora was injured in the beginning of the year. Big shout out to the man from Penn State University, Joe Sedora. If you're, right on cue, Isaiah Ogrechek takes it to the hole.
Yep.
Spring Grove, Jared Smith wants a timeout, Coach.
Good timeout call. It's all about the Red Lions defense right now. They're really doing a great job on eliminate the blow-bys, jump into the ball, playing. Spring Grove's have a hard time getting a good shot.
Yeah. Yeah, Red Lion, as we mentioned, Joe Sedora they lost 4 of the 5 starters from last year. And I got to admit, I personally thought this was going to be a little bit of a rebuilding year. I read some newspaper articles saying rebuilding. Yeah. Coach, they're coming in at 9-1.
Yeah, it's not rebuilding.
No.
Okay, it's reloading.
Exactly.
Okay, so what happens? You have a season like you did last year at Red Line. You have all these underclassmen that were on the team last year. They practice against Joe Sedora and those guys every day in practice. So now it's their turn, and they prepared for it, and they're ready to go.
Well, as I mentioned, Jared Smith, the coach for Spring Grove, I guarded him as a sophomore when he was a senior at Spring Grove, and I gave him big props. I said I would have never played Division II if it wasn't for guarding that guy every day, Coach.
No, we all knew about him. Even in Lancaster, we knew about him.
And you played with his dad.
Yeah, at West York, way back.
Cooper Smith with the rock. Here we go. Spring Grove really need to get an easy bucket here, Coach. Oh, good pass down low. Power dribble, better hands there. Thompson again, Coach.
Thompson again making the defensive play.
Rodriguez. Oh, back to Isaiah. Good ball movement from the corner.
Yeah.
Number 13, Owen Flay.
Well, Owen Flagg was up early this morning working on his jump shot, and he got that one.
I believe you. Kind of runs in that family over there. Good athletic move. Didn't go, though. Thompson again.
Again with the rebound. But Owen Flagg did a nice job on defense that time to not foul.
Right on cue there. Isaiah takes it to the hole and gets the foul. Red line 19, Spring Grove 5, 6:25 to go before half. Ogrechek shoots the first one. Oh, in and out.
Okay, well, did we jinx him?
Maybe. They're down to 83%, but if he makes this, he'll go back up.
Whenever you have a high school team that's shooting over 70, you're like really ecstatic about that.
Oh, it gets the roll in the second
Got the nice
one.
roll.
Yeah, there's been plenty of games this season and last that they won because of those foul shots.
Absolutely. You have to prepare yourself like you're going to be on the foul line late in the game with the game on the line.
Spring Grove looking to kind of try to bring Red Line out a little bit, Coach.
Yeah, Red Line is playing, we're playing a step or two outside the three-point line on defense. Not going to get overextended. We're not pressuring.
Shot off the mark there. That was Renda.
Just really impressed with their defensive fundamentals.
Oh, good pass down low. Shepard off the glass.
Yep.
Gives Kate Shepard 4. Nice pass by Renda, but
Okay, that time Smith came off a back screen. I think he might have thought about what I'm going to do next when I got the ball. So just took his eye off the ball for a second, lost possession of it.
that happens a lot sometimes when you get down a little early, try to make a play before you even have the ball, and that kind of thing happens.
Yep.
Flay brings it up. Over to Martin. Oh, Rodriguez. Oh, the hole, no good. Better defense by Spring Grove.
Nice job on Spring Grove that time, getting some help on the drive.
Caleb Allen brings it up. Spring Grove's got some shooters. They can get some of these threes to start dropping. But Redline's not really giving them easy looks.
They're doing a nice job of just, really getting out on the three-point line.
Step back shot. Off the mark there for Pierre.
Just increase the degree of difficulty on defense. That's what your job is, to don't give them an easy one.
Martin, he can shoot from deep. Off the mark.
Yeah.
Flag, good pass down to Chase. Oh, hustle, who wants it, Coach?
Yep, all right. Going to go to Spring Grove, I think. A lot of good hustle there.
Yeah. Owen Flay went out of bounds, took a referee with him. Ogrechek comes back in. Martin sits down.
Okay. 4:21 to go in the half. Let's see if Spring Grove can get a little momentum here.
Regan Coons also pulls up. Spring Grove 0 for 13 right now, which is not something we typically see from such a shooting squad, Coach.
No, well,
but
they're not getting many good looks, to be quite honest.
Yeah. Nice take to the hole.
I mean, again, nice take. Again, it's a tough shot.
Yep.
I mean, he can make that, but it's a tough shot.
Oh, good pass down
just
low.
Great execution. Ball reversal, guards, back screens for the forward layup.
Yeah, Owen Flay with a beautiful pass to Cade Shepard. Shepard now has 6 in the game. Holland thought about it, moving around. Pierre with a nice move down low. Another tough shot, though, Coach.
Yeah, tough shot.
Chase Roosh with the rebound. Here comes Isaiah. Good pass. Kate Shepard to the hole. Scoop shot.
Yeah.
Makes it count and gets one.
Well, there you see Shepard with the fundamentals. He got in the corner, got his feet set. Defender was closing out. He pump fake, went to the rack.
Playing textbook ball right now. Red Lion 26, Spring Grove 5.
How about the point guard play by Okachek, though, that time?
Yeah.
He came down. He knew his shooter was in the corner, and he got him the ball.
Shooters, no shooters, man. And they're
Yeah.
both shooters. Yeah. So right now, Red Lion 26, Spring Grove 5. We're having a little difficulty with the scoreboard. We're working on our end, but Warren and I will keep you up to date as Spring Grove gets to rock. 3 minutes to go here in the first half.
All right, need a bucket here for Spring Grove Rockets. Need a couple of them, but you got to start by getting one.
Yep, sometimes it just takes one, but Red Lion's got it. Owen Flay with it. Picks his dribble up. Good defense there by Spring Grove.
Let's see if Spring Grove can get a little offense going with their defense. Maybe a turnover, something to get a fast break bucket.
Watching that JV game ahead of time, Spring Grove's JV team was looking really good. There you go.
There you go.
Oh! Jordan Eisenhart with a great breakaway, but unfortunately kind of hit the brakes at the wrong time there, Coach.
Yeah, it looked like he slipped on the floor. At least he's not hurt. Okay, that's the good thing. But they got the turnover, and I thought, okay, here goes a bucket.
It's exactly what you needed. Besides, obviously without the fall there, but
Great hustle back on defense, though, again by Red Line.
there you go. Spring Grove turning the D up a little bit, Coach.
Yep, they got 2 turnovers, last 2 possessions. Now can they convert them into points?
Especially going into half. You got a little over 2 minutes to go. This is where you need to start chipping away a little bit, Coach.
Absolutely.
Win this last 2 minutes. That's what I would be saying if I was coaching them. Oh, good pass down low to Pierre.
Okay, there's the start. Now if he can knock these 2 foul shots down.
Yeah, Dominique Pierre at the line, showing that he's got 3. Makes the first one.
There you go. And Pierre came off a back screen that time. So that's something maybe Spring Grove can look to do. Again, on a ball reversal, get a good back screen.
Second shot short. Chase Roosh with the rebound. Here comes Red Lion. Kate Shepard. Back to Isaiah. Nice pump fake off the glass. Made it look easy.
You get the feeling he can go by you at any time.
Didn't use speed all there, too. He used that hesitation.
Yeah, it's just the fact that he can make a shot, you got to guard him out there. And then he's crafty enough to just go by you.
Oh, nice take. Spring Grove will keep the rock. Chase Roosh, the sophomore, number 25, takes a break. Octavius Thompson back in, Coach.
Yeah. And, Red Line, when you start looking at their squad, they do have a number of sophomores playing.
Cooper Smith from deep, no good. Who wants it, though? Pierre gets it. Nice hesitation, nice move. Off the glass, though.
Yeah. Everything but the finish, huh?
That's happened a few times so far. And if you're Spring Grove, you're starting to get the looks, but oh, what a defensive play right there.
Yep, nice block.
Caleb Allen. Yeah, that
really
looked
got
good.
up there. See if he can finish this. There you go, and one, almost.
There you go. Well, you needed a spark if you're Spring Grove, and this guy right here, Caleb Allen, looked like a chase down LeBron block on that.
That was a heck of a block. Yeah, it was. anything right now positive for Spring Grove would be appreciated, right?
Yes, sir.
There, get in there, all right?
And we've all seen games like this, and sometimes it can turn around in a hurry. You just got to start making them foul shots or those easy shots.
Make some foul shots, get a couple turnovers, and when you're open, knock one down.
There you go, right on cue.
Here comes the zone press now. See if they're going to get a trap right there. They'll try there. Oh! See if
Overcheck brings it up.
The trap at half court there.
Spring Grove's looking to try to get any call they can there. It's really turning up. I like the fight in Spring Grove here. Not laying down easy, that's for sure.
Yeah, they came out with the zone press that time. Let's see if they get some kind of trap here.
Logan Thomason with it, number 1.
Or they're going to let Redline get the last shot. Because that's what Redline wants to do, unless they get a layup.
Logan. Down to 20 seconds here in the first half. Oh, good play. Off the mark, though.
Yeah. So they got a little itchy that time, right? 13 seconds, we just couldn't. We thought we had a layup, okay?
Right.
But Coach Mel saying, what's going on?
You moved right before you had it. That's what happened.
Now Spring Grove can get this possession and then start the second half with the possession.
Good defense there by Logan.
Great defense. Yeah, they ran a little, might have been an elevator screen there for Smith, trying to get him going.
Only the team third, so still 4.8 seconds left here in the first half. Spring Grove with the rock.
Better go.
Eisenhower with it. No good, and that will do it for the end of the first half. Your score, the home team, Red Lion Lions 28, Spring Grove Rockets 7. Coach, what's your thoughts there on that first half?
My thoughts are hats off to Redline. I think they're playing great, especially on defense is where they're playing, and they're sharing the ball on offense. You know, Spring Grove's having a hard time getting going, but it's all about Redline right now playing really well. Their defense fundamentals are tremendous, and they know what they're doing on offense.
Yeah, and I said it before, growing up in the 90s, there was a coach by the name of Coach Kesey, and he seemed like every single year, like you said, they retooled, they brought in new guys, and they just ran the same system. They were always fundamental, and that's what I feel like Redline's been doing the last few years, Coach.
Well, Coach Mill's been here now. I think he took over for Parrish Petrie
19 years ago, I think, or working on 20 almost.
It's been a while, and he's just kept it cranked up. So it does a great job, and the kids know exactly what they're doing.
Our man Dude Jones here, our founder, president, and CEO, and what else? What else you got?
Oh, no, not much, guys. You guys are doing a great job. You can stay on the mic there, Warren. I just want to chip in for what I saw in the first half as well. It looks like, Redline came out, played their game, worked the ball, got Overcheck involved. Kay Shepard, one of their leading scorers this year, he's definitely involved. And from what I can see from my vantage point, it looks like Spring Grove came out pretty flat. They got out rebounded big time in the first half, and our statistician told us that Spring Grove is right now 0 for 18 in the first half. So it's very hard to stay in any game when you miss that many shots.
Well, if you look at the shots they're getting, a lot of them are contested. Like I always would say, just increase the degree of difficulty when you're playing defense.
Absolutely.
And that's what Redline's doing. There's not many wide open looks.
Yeah, like I said, looks like, from what I noticed from Spring Grove, they're getting the ball, they're working the offense, but they're looking to pass. They have to be more aggressive with the ball and look to score and then dish off once you get to the bucket or something like that. But they're looking to pass the ball around the perimeter, and I believe Redline's taking advantage of that, knowing they're playing a little bit passive and with Redline being on the aggressive.
Yeah, challenge them. Triple threat, challenge them to the basket. When you get some help, dump it off. But we haven't really seen penetrate and pitch, have we?
No, we have not. And Redline's playing man-to-man, so they have that opportunity to penetrate, get to the bucket if they can. And it's all about, second half adjustments. Coach goes into the halftime, talks to his teams, sees what he likes, sees what he doesn't like, and hopefully they make some adjustments and get back into this game. We know that Spring Grove needs a statement win in the YIAA. I think this is their year to have a couple big-time wins, and, this tonight will be a great time for them to do that.
Well said. And hey, got to give some props to some of our sponsors here. The YMCA, nonprofit organization located in York, 90 North Newberry Street. You want to find out more about them? Give them a call, 717-843-7884. Thank you, YMCA. Piccolo's Friendly Movers, professional, friendly, and affordable. They've been doing it for over 20 years. They got an A+ rating. Also provide cleaning services for their customers. As for Jeff, give him a call, 717-318-4418. Fairview Early Learning Center. Is your little one ready to enter school, ready to look for a quality learning place to enroll in? Well, Fairview Early Learning Center is the place to be. They got a great staff, plenty of space, and 2 locations. Give them a call right now, 717-900-1962, to set up a walkthrough of their facility. Basil Insurance, your good friend Greg Basil. Man, he's been sponsoring us for years, Coach. Basil Insurance has your home, auto, boat, RV, life, and motorcycle insurance covered. 2 locations. You can look them up on social. It's Basil Insurance, or give them a call, 717-792-6400. Coach, Dude Jones back on the mic. We talked about BLM construction and remodeling with Brian Singer. He's one of our sports shooting stars, family members. He's on the mic with us, I think, tomorrow for the York Catholic game against Steel High. He's also
assistant coach for Redline, as you said. He's also at home right now. He's still a little bit under the weather, so we want to wish him a speedy recovery. Good looking for Brian Singer. Gives us all the information we need to have going into the game. And with the BLM hard hat player of the game, I'm looking forward to who's going to get that.
Dude, and that's one of my favorite things that we do. Every game we give away the hard hat player of the game, and it's cool because it actually can shine some light on players that aren't always the top scorer, but out there grinding, getting the rebounds, taking the charges, and that kind of thing. So big shout out to BLM Construction.
Also want to give a shout out to Vertical Raise, one of our big time supporters, been with us for the last 3 years. They're a fundraising organization. They do a lot for the community, so big shout out to Vertical Raise.
Oh, we got to give a shout out to our guy Parma Pizza of Dallastown. Darren, man. Dude, and I love it over there. First of all, they got delicious pizza and all that, but they always put our games up on the screens at Parma Pizza.
Big shout out.
And every time I seem to go to a Dallastown or even a Redline game, they really support 717.
Oh, Darren does a lot for the sports community, especially in Dallastown, so big shout out to him. Please go visit Parma's Pizza of Dallastown, especially this weekend with the NFL playoffs and everything that's going on, man. You want some good food? Go hit up Dallastown. Parma's Pizza of Dallastown.
Yeah, make sure you tell them Sports Shooting Stars sent you. Wise Printing also, that's one of our newer sponsors the last couple seasons here.
Yep. Also, Jeremy Overlander and Brandy Shope, that's their father's business.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Dude.
absolutely. Yeah, so it's all in the family. So big shout out to Jeremy and also Brandy for that hookup there with Wise Printing.
Wow, Dr. Overlander. I didn't know Jeremy was a doctor till the other day.
Oh, wow.
That family is more talented than LeBron James' squad, man.
I'm trying to tell you, man.
Jeez. And then, of course, S3 Performance, John Turpek and Ron Johnson. Man, they're located right inside of the Heritage Gym, Ballyhoo area. I see them. I'm in there all the time. They'll take your student athlete to the next level, hands down.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, guys, we're going to go ahead and run a couple
Stars sincerely thank our fans, partners, and sponsors for their commitment and support to our program in high school athletics. Sports Shooting Stars, we bring the game to you. Sports Shooting Stars sincerely thank our fans, partners, and sponsors for their commitment and support to our program in high school athletics. Sports Shooting Stars, we bring the game to you.
We are back at the Lions Den. Spring Grove with the rock. Right now, they're down 7 to Red Lion 28. Coach, sometimes you just need to take the lid off the hoop, and Smith is the guy you want to do it. Gets
there
the roll.
That's exactly a great way to start. They sort of cleared that side out, and he had one-on-one. Now they're in their pressure. A good start.
That was a beautiful start. Coach, our stat guy, Carter Scappa, said in that first half, Spring Grove was 0 for 18 from the field. That doesn't happen very often, especially with a team that shoots that well.
Now, you think on a normal night, if they're 5 for 18, that's 10 more points. They're right in this ball game.
Yeah.
But they're 1 for 1 right now in the second half.
Big shot there. Foul shot goes down by Caleb Allen.
And see if they go right into the zone press with a man on the ball, trap the first pass, and rotate.
Second shot, no good.
Well, we won't know because they missed the shot, but they're going to pick up man.
Fabian Rodriguez-Ruiz with that rebound. There he is. He gets the ball back. Nice pass. I can say, right, Spring Grove picked that intensity up, Coach.
Yeah, they definitely have. Definitely had picked up the intensity on defense. Spring Grove has.
Owen Renda down low there.
Yeah, we set the alarm clock in there at the halftime talk because the defense is out really putting more pressure on the ball.
From the corner, Flay.
Well,
Owen Flay with a big tray.
Okerchik, though, with the penetration dish, though. That's just a great play. And Owen Flay knew it was coming, so his feet were set.
Smith, good hands by Rodriguez. Ruiz. Fabian around the back, picks up the dribble, soft shot, makes it count, Coach.
Really did a nice job under control there. He got cut off, so he took it around his back, gathered himself. Little runner in the lane.
That gives Fabian 7. Kate Shepard, the leading scorer right now with 8 for Red Lion. Nice take down low. Wow. Great finish there.
That's what they need to do. get a couple of ball reversals, and then take it to the rack. They're going to try to speed Redline up.
Cade Shepard for 3.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, Owen Flay.
Yeah.
Owen Flay for Trey.
Yeah, he's feeling good about it, right? Again, good play. He knew exactly where to go, didn't he?
He did. He's feeling it right now.
And he had his feet set. Really nice looking shot.
Back-to-back threes for that young man. Redline just always seems to be near that ball. Renda up, no good. Spring Grove gets it. Renda from the corner, off the mark. Ogrechek's going to run the break here. Over to Cade Shepard.
Find Owen Flagg. He's open in the corner for a second.
Good ball fake.
Redline, if they don't have the fast break, they'll be patient. Run their offense.
Ogrechek for 3.
Yeah.
Isaiah coming in, averaging just a clip over 20 points.
I mean, Spring Grove is playing harder on defense, but when you're Redline and you find the open man and you have 2 shooters like that, then they're only sophomores.
That's big
Boom.
time. Yeah. Timeout right now. Redline 39, Spring Grove 12.
Yeah, and we also know that Redline's no slouch. Their last game was against York High, and they beat them by double digits as well. So, Redline 9-1 right now. Only loss was at Central York, but they played a couple teams outside the conference. Did a really good job. Put on a great show for their home crowd right now, and they're rocking and rolling. But as we said again, Spring Grove has to wake up, play more aggressive. They have to get rebounds, and don't allow Redline to get second chance opportunities. And they got to close out. On the screens and all that stuff, man, because right now they're just getting outplayed.
Well said.
well said. That's in a nutshell. That's what's going on. Okay. But Spring Grove probably not going to win this game, but you got to take something positive here.
Right. You got to win the rest of this quarter.
So you want to win these next 4 minutes, and then you want to win the fourth quarter. So when you go home, you say we got something positive to work on. Redline, they're just a machine right now on their execution.
And that's a whole new start 5 coming out for Spring Grove.
Oh.
25, 27.
Okay.
Yeah.
On the bench.
All right.
Yeah, a lot of Spring Grove starters on the bench right now.
So Coach Smith setting making a statement.
Yep.
He's making a statement.
Good hands there by Ogrechek. Oh, tried to go up over him, didn't work.
Yeah. That's good, solid defense that time.
He was in the right position, that's for sure.
Eisenhart, good job on defense.
Oh, good takedown.
That's what you got to do. That's playing basketball right there. That's, challenging your defender. He's going to get up in you. You got a triple threat. And you got to take it to the rack, and he did a nice job on the finish.
That's tough underneath the basket like that. He just kind of floated for a minute. Dominique Pierre, number 12, to shoot the and one. He can float, Coach. He's got some trampolines in his shoes, I'd say.
I'll say.
Yeah, if I'm Spring Grove, I'm going to continue to try to do that full court trap. Pierre makes it count.
Well, some of them were in it in the trap and some weren't.
I saw that.
That's the new starting 5 just needs to get on the same page. There's a trap in the ball right there.
Pierre a little too aggressive there, gets called for the foul. That's his second foul and team second. Oh, good steal. To the hole, Jordan Eisenhart.
And it gets another steal.
Wow.
And there's a layup and a foul.
There you go, something to jump about if you're Spring Grove.
Yeah, so this is what we're talking about. This is why you play the game to the end. Just find out who wants to help us out here tonight.
Jordan Eisenhart, man, really stepped it up there. It's good D.
Yeah, he's created 2 turnovers in a row. And he did a good job on the defense down there at one end where the Red Line lost the ball. So he's been really involved defensively with them. And that's given the team a spark.
39-19 now. They cut the lead down. 4 minutes to go in the third. You're watching Sports Shooting Stars. Warren Goodling along with myself, Marcellus Gutwalt on the mic. Foul against Spring Grove. A little too aggression there, Coach.
Yeah, too aggressive. But at this point, I think you'd rather see that than just laying back.
Oh, yeah, big time.
You only allow 5 fouls, so he'll have to realize how many fouls he has. But everybody's up playing defense, trying to get up in their guy. And there's a ball screen right there.
Oh, nice move. To the hole, no foul. But the ball don't lie. Red Line will get it back.
Yeah, nice move. A lot of traffic in there, though, to finish.
Yeah, that's tough.
Spring Grove did a nice job of contesting the shot that time without fouling.
Well, fake handoff, but another foul in Spring Grove here.
We all saw, I think Shepard was trying to do, fake the handoff to the hot shooter and drive the baseline, and Spring Grove didn't bite on that one.
Flake comes around the corner there. That was a nice little move.
Set play from Jay Rexroth. That's who invented that play back when he coached the Downtown Boys. I saw it many times.
Yeah, well, he's still at Downtown, just on the girls' side.
Yeah, winning championships.
4-3! Ludwig. Big time shot.
Yeah, and think about how many points they scored.
Oh, good defense. Martin with it up top, no good.
See if they get this rebound. All right. Oh, they had the ball in their hands twice.
Ludwig wanted that one.
Yeah, good timeout by Coach Schmiel.
Yeah, good timeout. So far, though, Spring Grove came out this quarter looking to play, Coach.
Yeah, that was an interesting strategy. To sit your 5 starters down, come up off the bench with your reserves and see if they can give you a spark. And it looks like that strategy worked so far because they ran off 10 points and, cut that 20-point, 25-point lead. Now it's only about 18 points at this point in time. So get back into the game.
Well, the coach sends a message with that.
Absolutely.
That, okay, we're going to play this way, and if you're not going to play that way, guess what? These 5 guys will.
Yeah. And playing time is not guaranteed. It's earned. So, those guys that's, watching other guys play, they know what they can do on the court, too. So, when they get their opportunity, they make the best of it. Right now, you see that from Spring Grove. If they can keep it on here for the next 2.5, 2 minutes and 53 seconds, it's going to be an interesting fourth quarter.
Yeah, they're just trying to cut it to 10 right now and say, okay, we got it to 10 now, we'll chip away. But
did you see the Central game against Spring Grove? I know they
scored 60 points.
Yeah,
Central game against, Spring Grove versus Central, they scored 60 points. Caleb Allen had about 5 threes. This is a 3-point shooting team for Spring Grove. Even though you don't see those guys out there on the court right now, you see the gritty guys, the physical guys that's going to make defensive plays.
Yeah, anything can happen. We're going to bring it to you here. Thanks to each and every one of you at home watching or in the car. Hope you're keeping your eye on the road or wherever you are. We appreciate each and every one of you. Red Lions back out. Rodriguez with it.
Again, Eisenhart with a good deflection.
Gets called for the foul. Oh, they're in the bonus now. 2 shots. And we know they usually make them count, Coach. Coming in at 84%.
Yeah, they'd miss a couple tonight.
They did. I think their average is going down a little bit.
Yeah, maybe about 81.5 now.
Martin's a shooter. He's going to see what he can do. First one's up. Off the mark.
Okay, they'll be practicing foul shots tomorrow.
Well, we did the broadcast jinx, as we mentioned.
I think that's what we got going on. Let us know what their foul shooting percentage is tomorrow, okay? Yeah. Coach Mel needs something to work on.
There it is. He makes the second one. 40. Red Lions. Spring Grove 22.
Now, this group of Spring Grove players have really set the tone with their effort. Let's see if they can execute a little bit on offense.
Ooh. Oh, good take.
There you go.
Tough. One more time.
Taking it to the basket.
Ludwig once again.
So, saying that we're looking for something positive, Spring Grove, we're getting it right now.
Yeah.
We're getting it right now.
Rodriguez off the mark. Who wants it? Spring Grove gets the rebound.
Yeah.
Eisenhower with it. Jordan brings it up. Passes ahead. Patient, good ball movement here by Spring Grove. Off the one leg, no good, but rebound Spring Grove.
Wow.
Gets the basket, Coach.
Yep.
Ludwig with 2.
Yep. And they cut it to 14. But they've scored 19 points in this quarter. Spring Grove has.
From the corner, Martin off the mark. Jordan Eisenhower with it. Ooh.
Eisenhower's got about 3 rebounds, about 4 steals.
Yeah, he's really come to play, Coach. They try to give it to him. Cade Shepard gets the steal. Thompson throws it up. Fabian Rodriguez.
All right, much needed basket by Redline. They're trying to weather this storm. Yeah, they're doing great. Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, Spring Grove's still mixing it up here with the a lot of the shooters are sitting. Caleb Allen back in.
Checking back in.
And we've seen him hit some threes before.
Yep, and he'll play good defense. So let's see if Spring Grove can execute an out-of-bounds play for a bucket here.
.45 seconds left here in the third. Oh.
Stepped on the line. Yep.
Spring Grove didn't like the call.
They didn't like the goal. They wanted a block or a little bit of a push because he got a little assist going out of bounds.
Nice way to say it.
Yep. Here's the trap. All right, they're going again. Red Line. They're just known for going for the last shot.
Oh yeah.
And they work on it, and they know exactly what they want to do with it. Now they shoot foul shots.
That's. Yeah, that's 4 on Dominic Pierre. 4 fouls.
I'll tell you something else I saw, Marcellus. That second group is way more physical. It looks like when they got a lot physical with Redline, it kind of shook them up a little bit, and Redline really wasn't ready for that. Usually Redline's a more physical team from last year and this year when they go against teams. But, being physical with Redline has shaken them up a little bit and helped Spring Grove get back into the game.
Another missed foul shot.
Yeah, they've been physical not only on defense but on offense. Like, we're going to take it right at you. So, absolutely. And they're getting some offensive rebounds. So,
and as you said again, Coach, seeing things like this from your players that are reserves and playing well in a game like this gives you confidence moving forward.
Big time.
Absolutely.
Cade Shepard gets confidence on that second shot, makes it count. 43-26. Redline with the lead. Scoop shot up, no good. Gets his room rebound. He'll shoot 2.
You gotta like that. Stayed with it.
Fouls on Thompson this third.
3 fouls on Thompson.
Let's see if Redline, or let's see if Spring Grove gets into a press after a make. But Redline is poised now to get the last shot with 8.1 seconds.
Brought some height in. Off the bench to get that rebound, Coach.
All right, see if they get in a press.
Just 8.1 seconds to go. Owen Flay with it. Splits the defender. To the hoop.
Yeah,
no call.
Awareness.
And that will do it. For the end of the third quarter, the home team, Red Lion Lions 43, Spring Grove Rockets 27. We'll be back just after.
Automotive's 6 locations in Manchester, Dover, East York, and Red Lion. Our customer appreciation sales event is going on now. At Thornton Automotive, we understand you have a lot of choices for your automotive needs, and we invite you to come in and see why we're York County's fastest growing auto group. You want to drive home happy with over 700 new and used cars, trucks, and SUVs? You got it! You want huge clearance saving with no money down and low payments? You got it! Then shop online 24/7 at Thornton247.com.
If you want to get back in the game,
You want to win the game, trap, rotate.
3 threes, 9 points, layup here, 11 points, that's a 5-point game. So it's interesting who he comes out with. But you got it back.
Yeah.
Okay. Your mic on?
Here we go. Start of the fourth quarter from the Lions' Den. Red Lions with the lead, 43-27.
And they come out with their reserves.
Yeah.
That's the whole second half.
Yeah, Spring Grove's still sticking with some of the reserves, Coach.
Yeah, well, they're not reserves right now.
Yeah,
Okay.
look at that.
They're the main guys right now.
After they played, though.
Yep.
After they played.
Shepard
Yeah.
for 3.
Yeah. Well, again, screen to screener play. Redline does a great job coming out of a timeout or the end of the quarter. They run a set play before they get in their motion offense, and they're very good at that.
Good D there by Fabian up top.
Yep.
Forces the walk.
Yep. Good defense.
They don't make a play here. You see the coach start
Yeah.
rotation around.
Yeah.
Still 7:30 to go. You're Spring Grove. You need to get some turnovers. A couple threes. You're right back in this thing. Isaiah Ogrechek brings it up.
And Redline's going to keep looking to run their offense. They'll take an open shot if they have it. And see if Spring Grove can find some traps in the half court, which they haven't really found. They're playing good, solid man-to-man, but there's a trap.
Eisenhart playing good D again, but Rodriguez goes by him. Soft shot up and 2. Fabian Rodriguez.
Yeah, great job of getting in the paint. A lot of people flying by him. He gathered and shot the little jumper.
For 3, Spring Grove, number 12, Dominic Pierre. You got to get the net fixed after that was all net.
That was a nice shot. And yep, and he looked good shooting that ball. He didn't have any hesitation. Here's the trap.
My coaches used to tell me, you hesitate, you lose.
That's
Let it fly.
I like to see Redline put a guy down here. Stretch it out a little bit. See if they get a trap.
Underneath. On Flay with it. Shepard thought about it. Coach, up top again to Flay. A lot of shooters on here for
A lot
Redline.
of shooter on Redline, yep.
Good pass.
Point guard play there, huh?
The sophomore, Chase Roosh, going to the line to shoot 2.
Really like Owen Flay's penetration and dump down to the big guy. Textbook point guard play right there.
And Dew's going over to talk to the family here. Chase, who's shooting, his mom works at OSS, who's been one of our big sponsors for years. Right on cue, Chase makes the count. He'll shoot another one.
Now, he's a sophomore, right?
Yes, sir.
A lot of potential there, right? With the 2 guards they have?
Yeah, and can't teach height is what they used to tell me also, Coach.
Right.
Eisenhart brings the ball up for Spring Grove.
And Eisenhart's a sophomore too, right?
Yes.
So he's
tough.
He's a really good player. He's a really good player, yep.
For 3, nothing but neck. Caleb Allen.
And he came off like a little stagger screen there, and he got the jumper. And he looked really good shooting it.
Sometimes you just need one in motion like that and just start rolling with it.
Yeah, and that time he was able to get open, but now yeah, Cooper Smith checking in now.
That's 5 fouls, Coach, on Christopher Velez.
All right,
so
well,
he's
he
going.
hustled. He worked hard.
Cooper Smith back in for Spring Grove.
Okay, so what's hard to believe is that Spring Grove was 0 for 19 at one time from the field. And, you know, if they made a couple of those, they'd really be in this game.
Exactly.
But there's some positives here the second half.
Good pass down low.
Oh, that was a time I think we had a substitution. And who do you got? I'm not sure. Oh, you got him? I got him.
Yeah, Linda was underneath all alone.
Yeah, we didn't know. We had.
Cooper Smith comes off the bench now.
He came off a little ball screen there that time. Did I see that?
Yeah, you did. That was non-existent there in the first
Yeah,
quarter.
it came off a little ball screen. So find ways to get your shooters open right now.
Foul on Spring Grove. Foul on Eisenhart. That's his third and team third. Yeah.
I mean, anything can happen, but the effort is there now for Spring Grove here in the second half.
Ooh.
Okay, nice idea. See, I think when you're down this much, 16, and they're weaving and they're having guard exchange, double team that exchange. Double team it. Make something happen.
Get them off that flow. It's too easy to get the
Don't
flow.
let them just keep doing it. Guard to guards, go by each other, double team it. Yep.
Owen Flay with it. Picks up his dribble over to Kate Shepard. Nice pass down low again. Back on top.
See, Redline, when they don't have what they want, they bring it out.
And that's what they want right there. Oh, better
Good
defense.
play.
Pierre, he's got 4 fouls, but jumped up there clean. And we saw another block there.
Yep, another
Rodriguez. Kate Shepard above everybody for 2.
Happens so often. Miss a layup, give up a layup, right? Just go right at the basket. There you go. Nice. Yeah, he's being aggressive now. We're seeing the real Spring Grove team here the second half.
Yeah, I like what I'm seeing. Aggressive. Look at this.
Yeah. You're good.
Now let's see if we can get Caleb Allen to shoot this. For 3, money!
Yeah.
Timeout.
Yep.
Red Lion. Coach Steve
Okay.
Schmel.
This could be the longest 4 minutes for Coach Schmel. Right?
Yeah, he called that timeout. He wants to talk to the refs a little bit about that.
We're giving Redline all the credit in the first half, but we got to give Spring Grove the credit. They didn't roll over and die, did they?
No, whatever they told him, Coach Jared Smith told him at halftime is working so far.
I'm pretty sure Coach Smith chewed him out at halftime and told him, hey, let's get back into this game. Hey, this game is being featured as well on TV, so people are watching. Hey, let's show some energy out there. And that was a great strategy, I thought, from Coach Smith, going to his reserves and trusting those guys to give him a spark. And that's exactly what happened. He put some points up on the board. I believe at halftime, they only had 12 points at halftime.
28-7.
7 points at halftime. So they scored 33 points so far in the second half, and that's a large part of the reserves that came off for Spring Grove. So it's going to be very interesting to see how they end this game. But also, Caleb Allen, who just shot 2 threes, we were saying earlier, he's one of their main three-point shooters. His shot's a little unorthodox, but it goes in almost every single time, man. So I like to see him keep shooting the ball.
When you're a coach and you take your whole starting team out and put 5 of you guys in when you're losing, that's a big risk. Yeah. But those guys made it pay off for you because they backed you up. They had your back, Coach Smith.
He went with the ones he felt was going to hustle the most. Going back to that trap. It's a little bit harder this time, Coach.
Yep.
Who comes up with it? Jordan Eisenhart. Allen for 3.
Oh, that was right there.
Rodriguez with the rebound up to Kate Shepard. Hesitation off the glass for 2. Big basket there.
A big bucket there.
Running that weave a little bit, the handoff game. Oh, Allen thought about it for a split second. Pierre off the mark. Coming down.
A little bit of a flurry action there, right? Shepard finishing with the layup.
Octavius Thompson checks back in. Linden sits down, takes a quick break. Fight for it.
Coach Bill takes a timeout. He saw his team a little bit of trouble.
I didn't know what the call was there.
It was a timeout.
Smart move.
Rodriguez slipped on the floor. He called the timeout. Even though he got out of it, made a good play to kick the ball out opposite.
Make sure you're watching at home. Jump on that YouTube chat and let us know who you feel is the player of the game. And also the BLM Construction Hard Hat player of the game. A lot of good players out here tonight on the court.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Redline really has a lot of players that got in the scoring column here today.
Well, they have balanced scoring, and they have they do a nice job of hitting the open man too. So, very unselfish squad.
16 for Cade Shepard. Ogrechek has 10. And Flay has 10 as well, just to name a few. Owen Flay with the rock now. Eisenhower, that's a good matchup between those two young players.
That's a really good matchup.
Oh, great D again.
And Eisenhart did a great job on defense.
I'm really impressed with him out here today.
No, he's really strong.
And his dad was the coach last couple years. And Coach Jared Smith, we talked about him when I interviewed him, and he gave a lot of props to Coach Ryan Eisenhart and what he did to that Spring Grove program. And he still helps out. He's here today. Watching his son, obviously. Kick some butt out there in the court.
His son's played great.
Oh, there he is again.
Yep. Now, okay, so we're at 2:43, up 15. You know, let's see what he wants to run here. I think he's going to try to take the air out of the ball right now. Maybe layups only.
Down to Thompson.
Oh, there you go, but missed it.
Who wants it?
Yep.
Jump ball. Spring Grove.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah. They better sprint it up. Let's go. Sprint it up.
Down 15. You need some threes quick, or at least some easy, quick baskets.
Right now, we need a good possession. They need a good possession
there
here.
There it is. Quick shot.
Yeah.
Smith!
Yeah. See, that was a play. Nice job on the fade screen to Smith. Instead of coming off the down screen, he went off a fade screen and got the three.
The pass was on the money, but Cooper never brought the ball down. Shot it, caught it right in the pocket, put it right up, Coach.
Yeah.
Off the mark, Rodriguez, Fabian with the rebound, brings it up top.
Yeah, Fabian with a big rebound.
Overcheck, nice move.
Yeah, he was determined to get to the hole that time. I mean, we have a 12-point game with 2 minutes to go.
Tell you what, we talked about winning the second half. So far, Spring Grove's been winning the second half.
Yeah, and Coach, you say that often, like, you know, when you, after the game, you look at some good points and some things you need to work on. You're definitely going to talk to his team, say, hey, that energy we had in the third quarter, we got to start with that right from the get-go. Don't put ourselves in these situations where we have to come back and, you know, fight for our lives in the last few minutes. This game could have been a lot closer if they were a little bit more aggressive in the first half.
Absolutely.
Ogrechek makes both of them.
That's why you play 4 quarters.
Good pass down low. Yeah, for sure.
You got to bring it all 4 quarters.
Pierre for 3. Off the mark. Owen Flay with the rebound. So now we're going to put our foul shots to the test here for Redline. Takes a deep breath. Owen Flay, first shot up, and makes it.
You know, when you fall behind Redline, you have to deal with a couple things. Their spacing on offense. They have good guard play. And you have to deal with their – well, I just jinxed them.
You jinxed it again.
You have to deal with – they're pretty good at the foul line.
Yes, they are. Coming in at 84%. Smith feeling it. Off the mark. Allen with the rebound over to Eisenhart. He shoots it. No good there.
Yep.
Pierre with it. Takes it right to the hole.
Yep.
Yeah, they
Nice
had
hustle
some
on
shots
They couldn't convert, but they were hustling to get in the rebounds.
Timeout. Coach Steve Schmel. 109 to go in the fourth. Redline 58. Spring Grove Rockets 43. You're watching Sports Shooting Stars. We bring the game to you.
Also, want to give a lot of credit to Redline. They did a great job tonight. They came out exactly how they need to come out, aggressive. Even when Spring Grove went on one of their runs, 2 runs I saw in this game so far, they weathered the storm and kept that double-digit lead so far in the game. They're sitting right now comfortably up by 15 with a minute and 9 seconds to go in the game. So, big shout out to Redline. They did a great job, coming out, ready to play, and also weathering that storm when Spring Grove finally woke up and said, hey, we're ready to play some basketball too.
Absolutely. I mean, the win wasn't perfect, but you would always sign up being up 15 with a minute to go, right?
Yeah.
You would sign up for that, right?
You would definitely sign up for it. Yeah, as we mentioned before, definitely jump on that YouTube chat. Let us know who you feel is the player of the game and who is the BLM Construction hard hat player of the game. We're going to need your help.
Yep.
Yeah, Redline's going to play
opposite. Look opposite.
Down to 43 seconds left. Oh, pass too high, but Thompson gets it.
Don't put it on the floor in there. Okay. Red line ball.
See what you got out of this set. Oh, they're just looking to get it in and take some time off now, Coach. Down to 40 seconds. That's the guy you don't want to foul. One of them.
Yep, there's a couple out there. That's gone to Spring Grove. Again, Spring Grove has hustled to the very end here, haven't they?
Yes, they have. You got to love it.
Yep. And, they really couldn't get into their press in the first half because they didn't make any field goals.
Exactly. 0 for 18 in that first half, down 28-7 at halftime. Really crawled back and made this a game here in the second half.
Yeah, it made it interesting, and they got some positive out of it.
From deep, Smith.
That's real deep.
Down to 5 seconds here.
Yep. Nobody's going to foul. Don't shoot that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Smart move there.
Good job.
And that'll do it. That's your ball game. Red Lion Lions 58, Spring Grove Rockets 43. You've been watching Sports Shooting Stars. We bring the game to you. Coach, I know we kind of wrapped it up as we went, but what's your final thoughts out there?
I think there was positives and things to work on for both teams. I mean, obviously, a positive Red Line wins, okay, but they have things to work on.
Yep.
And Spring Grove, they lost the game. They showed some life, and they have to take this energy of the second half to their next ball game. That was the first game they played since December 28th. No excuses, but they had a little bit of a layoff. Now they're back in the game mode.
Yep, for sure. Well, we're going to play a couple commercials here for you and go get our player of the game. This is Marcellus Soul Block, and it's time to sit back and kick it with Dude Jones and friends. The Shooting Stars Sports Podcast Show.
We bring the game to you.
Yeah, you know us as being the #1 sports broadcast company in central Pennsylvania. And it's time to sit back and kick it with Dude Jones and friends. The Shooting Stars Sports Podcast Show. Want to become a sponsor of the broadcast? Or maybe you want to be a guest on this podcast? Well, you know what to do. Contact us. You can email sportshootingstars@gmail.com. If you need more content or want to support the Shooting Stars podcast, just go to our social media pages: Facebook, Instagram,
YouTube,
Twitter, and Snapchat. The Shooting Stars Sports Podcast Show with Dude Jones and friends. We bring the game
to you.
Contact us, sportshootingstars@gmail.com.
Is no restart.
We wake up with the sun. We live in a place we're proud to call home. For us, it's knowing that those we help are neighbors, friends, family. As the leader in providing the best orthopedic care for our community, we come together to do our part.
Yeah, here you go. We're looking up there at Chaz.
Well, there we go. That is a barn burner. Red Lion Lions come out with the win, 58. Spring Grove Rockets, 43. I'm here with Coach Warren Goodling, and we got a couple of the players of the game, Coach. What's your thoughts on the game?
Well, you guys get out to great execution in the first half, and that gave you the big lead, and we were able to hold on after that.
Yeah, really, we probably could have brought about 5 of your teammates out here. It was really a team win. We'll start with the senior here. Fabian, what was your thoughts? I mean, you really kind of got the party started really early. What was your thoughts on that game?
I just want to play hard, try to get my teammates involved and, try to do the little things and, play hard.
Well, and you're one of the only seniors on the team, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so showing that leadership, I mean, you were huge last year in that district run, but tonight, Coach, we wouldn't have done it without this guy right here, Cade Shepard.
No, he was awesome. And talk about the game tonight, and what was your approach coming out to start?
We got off to a hot start, obviously, and in the second half, we kind of gave them, a little bit momentum. But I think we stayed composed and played together as a team to get the win, close it out.
You always take a 15-point lead in Division I, correct?
Yep, that's right.
Yeah, and at this point, every single one matters. You guys are coming in the 8th place at the 6A District 3, so you pretty much got to keep your eye on the ball. What's next for you guys?
We just want to, keep winning games, keep that streak going on, and, keep playing tough, I would say.
Well, first of all, I know Dude Jones is running around here. Cade Shepard, you came out high scorer of the night, 16 points. We got you as the player of the game. Dude's got a little bit of a shirt for you here, Cade Shepard.
There you go, man. Player of the game, great job. You can put it up so everybody can see it. Take a picture real fast.
And wait, hold on. We gotta give this right here. The BLM Construction Hard Hat player of the game goes to Fabian Rodriguez Ruiz. And that's, big shout out to Coach Brian Singer, who's still a little bit under the weather trying to get through some work here.
Good.
Usually on the sideline. Anything you want to say to Coach Singer?
Hey, shout out Coach Singer. Thank you for sticking out with us. Shout out Coach Singer.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see you again.
There you go. Well, you guys want to shout out to your family? Anybody else watching out there?
My dad and my family in Puerto Rico.
Yeah, big shout out to your family in Puerto Rico, man, for sure. Cade?
Shout out my whole family. All of them.
Well, that'll do it for Warren Goodling, Marcellus Gubwald, Dude Jones, and the whole Sports Shooting Stars family. We appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned. Tomorrow, we got Steel High coming against York Catholic. Sports Shooting Stars will bring the game to you. Thanks, guys. Go enjoy the win, man.
Good job, man.
See you, buddy.
Have a good night. Have a good one.